Welcome to Thrivia Thursdays, the day when we take a look at some Catholic trivia in a search for information that you don't already know. But after today, you will be 6 steps closer to being a Catholic genius. Categories include geography, entertainment, history, art and literature, science and nature, sports and leisure. And here's your hostess, Andrea Serrani.
Hooray! All right, it's just some general Catholic trivia today. No theme. We're just learning some stuff.
Themeless. We can do it, even without a theme.
Ready? Geography. Yes. First category. The founder of a prominent non-denominational movement, Grace Community Global, along with his family and nearly 50 other members of his movement, were received into or came back to the Catholic Church just a couple weeks ago. Where are they from? I have some hints. Since that's a literally global question.
Okay, I'll take the hint.
The first hint is that I used their language to speak to you this morning.
India.
India is right. Hooray! Sajid Joseph founded Grace Global Community, and he was baptized a Catholic as a kid, but then he became Pentecostal and just an evangelist. He was a teacher, very intellectual. He said that he says, I was trying my level best to bring unity to Pentecostal groups through Grace Global Community. But he explained that he found it to be impossible because of the differences in doctrine. He saw that there was a gap in Protestant history, which can only be filled by being part of the Apostolic Church. He said, studying church history made me rethink the beliefs I had. Then the theological doctrinal unity made me think secondly about Catholicism and Catholic ideology. So my theological convictions made me come back to Catholicism and the Catholic Church.
Wow. So
in this group, he had 2 million followers in 30 countries, and he had these televangelism programs. And so he's worked with his local bishop and the Vatican Dicastery for Laity and Family Life. And now he's moved this whole group that he's founded, his whole sort of organization, under the umbrella of the church. And he's going to keep doing this evangelism work.
Very cool.
Yeah, so cool, right?
Yeah.
He said no one as part of the community is forced to become Catholic or anything like that, but that he's going to try to help them understand what the church teaches and know Jesus. I love that. Is that fun? Good job. Okay, entertainment. Which legendary game show host recently received an award from Fordham University saying, if there's one thing I have discovered in the past year, it's the power of prayer. I learned it from the Jesuits when I was a kid. I learned it from the Oblates of Mary Immaculate when I was in boarding school.
Game show host. I'll just guess Alex Trebek.
It's Alex Trebek.
Really?
Yes. So he was diagnosed with cancer a little over a year ago now, I think. And he grew up Catholic. I haven't found any information about what he practices now, except that both of his kids went to Catholic school. And Jesuit Father Joseph McShane, who's the president of Fordham, said Alex Trebek is a brilliant man who is the nation's school teacher. If people think the Jeopardy host is a good man, you don't know the half of it. He's better than you think.
Maybe he wants to donate to Redeemer Radio.
He did donate $1 million to Fordham recently, so I think he's got some change lying around.
Maybe.
Call us, Alex.
Seems to be doing well.
Yes. History category. Today is the feast of Saint Berard of Carbio. By the way, I was calling him Bernard of Carbio on Monday when we did Saints. It's Berard. Sorry. Update your notes, people. Anyway, they were Franciscans who were martyred trying to evangelize the Moors in the 1200s. Their martyrdom inspired which young future saint to switch religious orders to become a Franciscan? If you were paying close attention, I told you this on Monday.
I definitely wasn't.
Well, you didn't take notes, at least.
I remember him switching orders. And now I'm trying to think of a saint that was Franciscan that you mentioned. Is it St. Anthony of Padua?
It is St. Anthony of Padua. He was a canon with the Augustinians in Portugal, but then the remains of the martyrs came back from Morocco, And he was so moved by their example of their faith and their devotion to evangelization and all these things that he got permission to become a Franciscan.
Very nice.
And
that worked out well for him.
One of the most famous of them. Yeah. Oh, we're running out of time.
Oh boy.
Arts and literature. The commonly used phrase, escaped by the skin of your teeth, comes from which book of the Bible?
It seems like an Old Testament saying.
It is.
Okay, I'll go with, I feel like it seems like a Moses thing.
It's not.
Okay, then
There's your hint.
let's go with Proverbs.
It's Job.
Oh.
Job said, my bones cling to my skin and I have escaped by the skin of my teeth, which is a kind of literal translation. And the note from the USCCB's scripture on their website says, the metaphor is not clear. This has become a proverbial expression for a narrow escape, but it does not fit Job's situation here. He's not talking about escaping like
not even using it
like we use it. So I found one explanation from a scripture scholar that said that it's just sort of an idiom mistranslation, that really the sense of it is the bones in which the teeth are set is what it really means. So it really is more like just talking about the pain he's experiencing.
Interesting.